one is Style and Flows, the man Double S featuring JME. Jeez. And we've got the man himself in the building, Double S.
What the going on, my lad?
The most sweets I've ever seen, and the biggest collection of crisps. Other crisps are available.
It's the most. It makes me feel ashamed that we didn't have this laid out.
No.
When we had 6-7, they had a bottle of Hennessy. I feel ashamed. Okay. Sorry, but
are you like cool, man? Come on.
Yeah, but it's a pleasure to have you here.
I appreciate the love, man.
Everyone is a Corsa. You are a Rover. He does this thing. He's in the building. It's Double S.
Love my G. What going?
Come on.
So what's good? Talk us through from Flow Father till now.
Straight in with them ones.
Yeah, just straight in.
Right,
no, we ain't playing no games.
Okay.
With the Flow Father EP, that was kind of like after Marvel, I needed to kind of say, okay, this is what I'm doing. I'm back by myself, but straight away I'm not gonna play no games with you. I'm gonna let you know I'm the Flow Father. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
And then the whole CD was just literally pure grind from track 1 to track 5. Do you get what I mean? And I kind of felt like I needed to kind of prove myself again with that. Now I think this year has kind of been one of them ones where it's like it's just been it's the next level. So obviously the song with Jamie's kind of put me in a definitely better place. Then I dropped the Telling Me This thing, the Kent Jones cover.
Yeah.
What that's doing for me at the moment with the Ugandans.
They're loving it, yeah?
But yeah, so that's about, and then obviously now I've got the Unidog one out that I'm just about to release the video and everything, so everything's going good, man.
Yeah.
I love it that it's just me and my management, the people that believe in me, and then the rest of it's God, you get what I mean?
Yeah. Well, it's like, I wanted to say because I think, is it for motivational use only? That's when was that released? Like 8 months ago?
Yeah,
something like that.
Year.
Yeah, so the beginning of the year, and I've kind of been seeing that every 2 months something's dropping, something's coming out. Because
I have to be active.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is that obviously a conscious thing because now we're kind of in a generation where it's like out of sight, out of mind, sort of thing. So is that a conscious decision to keep going, and is that the work rate that you're gonna do consistently all the way through, or?
I'm only getting started.
And
like the other day, imagine I must have sent Shocker, I sent him, I was like to Shocker, at the beginning of the year I told him I want to do like 10 to 15 videos.
Yeah.
And then I sent him the 10, 15 videos that I've got lined up. Or I've already done like 5 or 6.
Yeah.
But I've got like, I think 4 or whatever more. But it's going to be 10 by the end of the year. And he's like, you get me? But I always think before I do things, you get what I mean? So I always know where I want the ending to be. It's like school, for example, like, the GCSEs, they know when you're going to do them, but they'll prepare you and everything before it.
I love that analogy.
It is.
Like education analogy.
He's educating you. He's letting you know before he's going to test you.
He's thought about teaching.
Before I test you, here's what you should be doing to get up to speed. I like that.
I think it's more for me though. It's not even for everyone else. Like I kind of feel like I've never had a double S run.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. This is why I tell myself every single year, okay, have 10 videos, or you're supposed to achieve this, or you're supposed to do that, and etc.
Yeah. Because it's a competitive environment anyway. So you have to
100%.
keep yourself on your toes as well as other people.
Facts.
So, saying that, I can't even remember which one it was. Was it Flow Father or something? It had like 80,000 listens on SoundCloud all the way through.
It might have been, you know. I think it was Standard Flows. It might have been
Standard Flows. It might have been Standard Flows. Yeah. What kind of producers are you looking to work with? Are you looking to work with people that are more unknown, or people that are already established?
I'm more for. It just has to sound good.
Yeah.
Like with me, I've always said to myself, It's like animals. I've always got these analogies, but it's like animals, for example. Animals respect each other's, like a bird, for example.
Moving like David Attenborough.
No.
Jesus.
She's like Confucius right now.
Yeah. But yeah, like say for example, an eagle. An eagle can still look at the sun, if that makes sense. So that's his God power. Do you know what I mean? So if say for example another producer comes, I don't care if you're known or not known. If the beat makes sense, if it touches my heart,
and it sounds like
then it makes sense to me. You know what I mean? I shouldn't judge people of how. I think the industry kind of does that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This
already.
is not X Factor. I'm telling you, you can't sing on it now. Like, you know what I mean?
So I'm gonna take it way back.
Yeah.
I'm talking Northumberland Park Estate days.
Oh wow.
Obviously you and Chip were in Shoddy Crew.
Yeah.
Tell me what's different, Double S the musician then, and Double S the musician now. What has changed for you and Chip? You've both been on this journey together, so tell me.
With Chip, very good brother. Do you get what I mean? Like I kind of feel like with Chip, he's always known what he's wanted to do, and he's always just gone for it. Like he doesn't let other people stop him, or if you're moving slow or something, he's not stopping for you. And I respect that, because I kind of feel like a lot of people are supposed to be like that. With me, I kind of feel like I've just got more smarter. I believe I'll always be as talented as I was before. There's certain lyrics I hear from like 15, 16, and I'm like, right, I made that then. And I can bring them back now, and they're still dope, you know what I mean? So I just think I got more wiser, because at the time I just wanted to be the best MC. Whereas now I'm looking at the business aspect of music and everything, and knowing full well, cool. It's like the underground's the only place where sometimes you have to put too much work in. Whereas if you was to go mainstream, I differentiate it in hard work and smart work. If you go mainstream, they're only going to put like 3 singles out for you during the year, an album, and then you're going to tour and then make a lot of money together. Whereas the underground is the only, I kind of feel like it's good though, to be honest, because it's where you sharpen your sword all the time, do you know what I mean? So it's like I use like a Unidog or a Style and Flows to sharpen my sword. That's what I feel like, but I started off with grime, I would never just drop it.
So is that something that you're looking to go towards as well? Because I kind of feel you could have gone mainstream a long time ago, and it kind of feels like it was a conscious decision not to do that.
I don't think I was ready.
As you say,
I'm gonna be real, I don't think I was ready.
I
think mind-wise and everything, I don't think I was ready. I think at the time, and cause obviously Shocker's in the building, I was in Marvel, Vertex and Shocker, and they're my brethren. So I'd rather be around my brethren not knowing what I'm doing than get signed quickly just for the sake of, I want quick money to help my family and then get myself together.
That's noble, that's honourable. That's hard to come by in this game, really.
Trust me.
As well, you just said outside that you've just come from studio, so the work rate is obviously impressive.
Mad.
Is there anything you can tell us about what was going on in that session? What we can look forward to? Obviously, you said you got a few videos before the year's out. So what can we look forward to?
I've actually got a tune here. I'm not going to tell you what the song's called.
No exclusive.
I'm going to snake. But what I am going to say to you, it's representing UK. So like one of the verses I've used Heartless Crew. What's his name? Bushkin. And then the second verse I'm using So Solid Flow. And the third verse I'm using the Frisco. So it's showing you generations of music. You get me? And I was just about to see if I could tell you the name of the song, but I'm not. But when that song dropped,
keep getting it.
I feel it's one of my favourite songs after You in the Dark as well. But one of my favourite songs. It reminds me of From Day, if I'm gonna be real. We're listening to it. But it reminds me of From Day.
Oh, sick.
Talk to us about Unidog as well.
The
concept, everything behind it.
The concept of Unidog. Unidog, it's a Jamaican obviously, but in Tottenham we've got Africans, Jamaicans, all different nationalities and everything. And with this Unidog one, I learned it from the Tottenham elders. So the people that when I was growing up and everything, I kind of maybe inspired, he's got a car, I like that, but he's talking in a certain way, like trust me dog, and you get me? So I grew up listening to that. So one day I was just like, Unidog, Unidog, and then it just comes. And then obviously the verses anyway, that's I'm the best. Right?
You know what? I read his mind because I know he was just saying that was light work.
But that's how that come about. And then obviously, first I didn't even have the beat, this exact beat. I had another beat. I think Jammer made it, but it didn't knock. And obviously, to get through to Jammer's best stuff. So I went to Heavy Trackers' studio and I asked them, like, what can you do with this a cappella? And then. Dog. 15, 20 minutes after, it was a movie, you know what I mean? So that's how that come about.
So with, obviously being from Tottenham and with a lot of, let's say, the UK's best talent.
The light is shining.
The light is shining on Tottenham. A lot of the UK's best talent is coming out of Tottenham.
100,
So is that a bit of pressure for you, or do you thrive off that? Do you feed off that energy?
Or are you just proud of where you've come from?
My management is God. I fear nobody. I don't. Do you know what it is? I believe everyone's got their own talent and everyone's got their superpower. So me looking at a next man's thing will never even make sense. That's why sometimes when people are even in competition with me, I've got people in competition with me that you're even doing better than me, life-wise and all of these things, but man, I'm still looking at, what's up with it? Don't do that, because we have two different goals, two different ambitions. So I would never even look at people like that. I have to stick in my own lane. If I'm looking in his lane, I might crash by accident. You know what I mean? So that's how I kind of do that whole thing.
It's like that meme that came from the Olympics where the guy's swimming and the guy who's losing is looking at the guy
waste,
swimming, and the guy who's just going
Losers
forward.
focus on winners or
Trust
something.
me.
Pace, man.
So How long are you gonna make us wait till the next project, bro?
I've only just put one out.
Nah, but it's, bro.
I'm not gonna make you lot wait for too long, to be fair, because I want to drop it. That's how deep it is.
Yeah.
But I feel like I need to drop the singles. I don't. It's like what the hard work and smart work thing. I feel the singles are putting me at a certain place where I can stand on my own too. Whereas before, it's kind of like now you might need a feature, now you might need this, you might need that. But people actually genuinely know I'm talented.
Yeah.
So with me, it's just proving that, because there's so many people that know about me, and even me sometimes I think to myself I might downplay my thing, but it's not even to toot my own horn. But it's just, I want to say it, but I don't want to say it. I'm a big deal, you get me. But yeah, like I just kind of feel like I need to put it out there and let people know how I see this thing or what it is. Because it's not just one of them ones where, double don't spit no more. Or this and that. No. Like, I kind of feel like the music is going to talk for itself. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And around probably January, February times, you lot might see a project.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
And what about like tours and stuff and shows? Because I feel that now is a time where you can kind of thrive in this independent environment and put on, like it's been shown, you can put on shows and you can, you can do the whole clothing thing and everything. So is that something that we can see soon as well?
Of course, 100%. My obviously I got my thing called Motivation Global, M Global. But even that's about like just motivating us people. Like you could be a radio DJ and I could be in my bed thinking, I've got a sick lyric, but I see you every single day going to radio. I'm like, that motivates me. To get me. As people, we motivate each other and naturally.
Yeah, definitely.
And then the global bit's just the worldwide feel. Like I see Kevin Hart the other day, he got the star on the floor. That motivates me.
That was crazy.
Yeah, I've seen you from the beginning till this stage, and I watch Kevin Hart on Snap all the time.
Yeah, same.
He's a very hard worker, you know what I mean? So that
comedic rock star.
Yeah. So that literally. So that itself kind of motivates me to do whatever I do as well. So definitely clothing, everything's coming, but it's timing. It's like a house.
Yeah.
You need bricks before you get
of course.
So it's gone from David Attenborough.
I told you Confucius say, bro.
That's
this guy's full of metaphors.
I stole that from Will Smith.
So.
Are you gonna go in with? Have you got something else to ask? Are you gonna go in with it?
Well, we've got a little game. Now, obviously, any rapper should be a wordsmith.
Always.
And you claim to be. So let's put that to the test. Yeah. By playing single or double S. Yeah. Right. So I'm gonna tell you the rules. Yeah. I'm gonna read out some names of some words. Yeah. And you have to tell me if in that word there is a single S or a double S. Okay. But the S's have to be next to each other.
Okay.
All right. So you ready? Yeah.
I'll play along as well.
All right, you can as well.
Because I feel like
I don't know what your spelling's saying, but yeah.
I could embarrass myself right now.
All right, the first one.
Rate myself, but yeah, let me stay.
So single, double S, access.
Double.
You ruined it though.
Oh yeah, I did
double,
still.
Yeah.
That's double. All right, next one, accessory. Bit tougher.
Single.
Oh, it goes for. It's double. Come on. The next one, fearlessness. Oh gosh.
Double.
I'm gonna go with double as well.
Double. There's two doubles in that one.
There's double.
This was one that Olos should know. Guinness.
Double.
Double.
I love Guinness, by the way.
Other drinks are available, of course.
Not for me.
Surprise.
Single.
Single is Shoddy Crew.
Single. That was a good one though.
Single.
All right. Biggest.
Come on. Single.
I don't know. You get some slip-ups. License.
Single.
Yeah, single.
These guys really quite quick.
These are quite easy.
No, but I've got some.
When you told me this game, I thought this was gonna be. That's why I was like, I'll get involved.
I got 3 left. The last 2 are gonna throw you.
Okay.
Cross.
Double.
Alright, now here comes the tricky ones.
It's never been that tricky like that.
Aisle.
Single.
Pardon?
Aisle.
Single.
Fair name.
Island.
Single.
Oh gosh.
I'm staring at you.
Double S.
Burberry's pattern, you get me the biggest over here now.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Double S knows is single and double S.
I cheated though. I was good at English though. I was very good at English.
Well, you kind of have to be if you're an MC.
No, I'm not gonna lie. There's certain MCs that can't spell.
It's true. It is true because I've seen loads of tweets from.
But I know
big name rappers.
I know rappers and like MCs that can't read, bro. I swear to you, they can't read, but they can. They can put.
Names
I'm not saying no names,
okay.
but they can put their. They can put the street linguistics together, innit? Yeah. But I'm not saying no names.
Alright.
So out of kind of like the newer generation, shall we say, because you know you've been in the game for time. Who do you see that kind of like, because we're talking about motivation, like who do you see as kind of like motivation as well?
For me?
Yeah, or who's just who you feel's doing well. Don't have to necessarily motivate you, but
who's who I like?
Yeah, basically who you like and who you think's doing well.
I think J Hus is cold.
Yeah,
That's
J Hus is different. Who else? Most Stacks is doing his thing.
Most Stacks is going in right now. Obviously, Liar remix.
Because they both kind of got their own lane as well.
And that's what it's about, to be honest. No one can jump in your lane when you've got it. Abracadabra is distinctive. I love what he's doing. At the moment, he's amazing.
Out of nowhere, really, as well.
Yeah, he's from my area.
I know, he's from Tottenham as well.
Epic. Look out for Kojo Buns.
Kojo.
Dope.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's got a wave.
Where did I see his name the other day?
He done a song with Abracadabra.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, that
was it.
If he keeps the momentum up, I reckon I see him doing big things. Ray Black.
Oh, crazy. Amazing voice.
I was feeding Ray Black from I was feeding Ray Black from a while, but it's not my. What's the one before My Hood where she's like something about love me. Anyway, the wave was different. Like she's got her own lane and she's rolling with it and she's owning it.
Just been nominated
for
Mobo as well.
Friends sent me you lot laughed at that. One of my female friends sent me, I heard a laugh. They sent me one song of hers, I was like, because I haven't heard her CD yet. I've only heard My Hood, but that itself just blew me away. Just the voice. And then they sent me one next song. I was like, I might need to get the CD. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, she's very dope.
Well, that says a lot about Double S really, because everyone that he's named kind of has their own lane and does their own thing. Yeah. So, you know, individuality and originality is everything. And is a big thing.
It lets you fly.
I've got nothing to add.
You got nothing to add? All right, well, listen. I would like to give a big thank you to Double S for coming in and speaking to me.
Anytime, man.
And do you want to introduce
the biggest? You know what I'm saying? Double S, also known as the Flow Father. This next tune's called Yana Dog. It's produced by Heavy Trackers. It's amazing, boom bang ding and everything. You get me?
Like Burberry man got the thing pattern, you get me?
Yeah, I tell a man chill, you know, dog. I don't care how you feel, you know, dog. Yeah, I'm kinda ill, you know, dog. Got to thank them.